course today. Oh, Miss Best, I thank you so much. I appreciate it. So if you're inside the AI community, I just finished recording Alfred 5 for Mac. This one tool, it's not AI. Not everything has to be AI that change your life. Alfred will make you 100 times more productive on a computer. Guaranteed. 100 times more productive using Alfred, just this one app. But the trick is you got to know how to use it right, and which features that you need. So I just finished recording a course on it for the members inside the AI community, which I'm super stoked for. Plus, my members got a lot of cool updates. And then from here, if I go here, this is the Alfred course. Alfred course raw, and then we're gonna edit it with Glean. What about PC? I do not support PC in the community, unfortunately. Like, PC is the issue. If you want to get anything done, especially in the digital world, like PC is actually going to be the hindrance that's actually going to prevent you from actually working more efficiently. There's no to like there's no I will convert every member in the community to Mac eventually. Everyone, and they already know it too. The ones that have converted, they're like, "Oh, thank God, I get it." And it's like, yeah, it's like, because I'll go deep into that. Got used to that. Yeah, I'm very. Everyone remembers my opinions. They're like, I just did a one-on-one coaching session with member Corey, him and his son. They do IT, and he's like PC IT, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a Mac because of you. He goes, I know you hate PC, and I'm like, trust me, if you want to like get more done in a day than most do in a week, these are the secrets. What's up? Where we cooking in this live right now? I'm just gonna let my AI video editor edit a new course right now, which is super nice. So this is Glean for AI video editing. So that is going to be editing a new course for Alfred 5 for Mac. So that's going to be edited, and then I'll post that tonight so my members get that. Plus, I need to download the video from Fathom so that my members can get both the transcript and then also the meeting notes from today's webinar, which is super nice for the office hour session. Fathom AI note taking is like super powerful. Gling, nice, yeah. Gling, that's like the best. Trust, if any of these tools are new, you're way behind. You're like 3 months behind in AI. Well, actually, you're technically 6 months behind in AI. Like, we've been using Gling for over 6 months now, which is like nice. Like, it's like there's like this. I wish I could be honest, but it's like, or like nicer. It's like, oh no, there's this plus, because like basically my whole goal is basically to introduce to my members of all the AI tools out there, and there's hundreds of thousands, which are the best AI tools that actually make you more money and more help you work more productive. And so that's what a lot of the course and curriculum. I'm going to try and put my Word documents into Glean to see if they can assist with creating a course. No, one, you shouldn't be using Word documents. You should be using Notion, and then creating the course Gleam. You technically want to use is Gleam a thing? I don't think Gleam is a thing. You technically want to be using custom GPT for like creating your course basically, and then host your course in StanStore so that it's just a one-click buy, and then that's gonna be the easiest to make money online. We have a few members that are going to be creating their courses in StanStore, which is going to be nice. And then let me do AI community. So members get transcripts, so basically also the meeting notes that we have every single day. So very, very productive day. We did coaching calls. Gotta take care of some stuff tomorrow, which will be good. Let me add this to a new lesson to members. But yeah, feel free to ask any AI questions that you guys have. 0506 slash 3 slash 2025 Tuesday. So this is a new week. And then edit and then upload the video file. So if you guys want to see courses on what StanStore video based, well, yeah, well, it depends, because one, if you want to do courses, there's different ways to like edit and record. But then to host them, you could host your courses basically on a Standstore, which is super nice. Um, this meeting knows topics. I feel like we went more in depth for the topics, but that should work. We'll just copy this. We're gonna use Fathom, and then paste this here. Oops, copy, done, and paste. Nice. That way, some members can attend our office hour sessions, so we give them the Fathom recording, so they can interact with it, and then they'll get the whole video as well here archived. So then that will be good, and then I'll ask Fathom, what are 5 keywords about this meeting? Wouldn't Glean create lectures for me so you don't have to be on video? You have to be on video. If you, like, I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, it depends on how, like, what is the course, but mostly all courses, they have the creator in the video as well, too. So, I don't know, this whole faceless trend, or, like, I call it a cancer. Please allow me to be blunt. This whole faceless cancer idea that's basically going on is like, do you guys not want to make money online? Like, you need to show your face. It's like, you won't be able to make money, the FU money, if you're like, I don't want to be faceless, or I want to be faceless and not show my face. It's like, well, there's a whole, like, to be a brand is a whole thing. Very, very important. So that's what I highly recommend. But there's tools that are out there that pretty much will help you do a lot of it too, which is super helpful. There we go. There we go. Perfect. There are lectures on marital divorce, litigation matters. Oh yeah. Well, you definitely want to, because if they're gonna hire you for, like, to be the face of, like, for like litigation, for attorneys and stuff like that, like, you definitely want to show your face. Um, because, like, especially for law firms and stuff like that, it's all about building trust, which is super nice. And then, oh yeah, done. Glean just edited the whole video for me. Done. Just added it, cut all the dead stuff out, added the right stuff, clip, clip, clip. You don't like to be on camera, don't have a business. I don't mean to be blunt, but trust me, it's like, if you want to make a few money online, it's not going to work out if you want to be faceless. Because, like, because if you think about it, if I were to ask any of my members what's the name of my business, none of them will say Simple Tech Skills. They'll say Jonathan Acuna, but they'll never say Simple Tech Skills. So it's like, people remember faces and personalities for a business, for example. Especially when you want to do courses and stuff like that, you're gonna have to. I'll get all my members to do, because I've seen it. I was like, I've yet to see a faceless channel grow into a brand. Like, faceless channels sell a product, but faceless channels don't build brands, kind of thing. Unless you're doing like cartoons, kind of thing. I would call you the AI master. I know, AI master, Dr. AI. I have so many like acronyms, which is kind of funny. But the other day, I was like, I want to, like, I could not have been able. There's no way I would have been able to get all my members in the community if this account was a faceless account. There's no way you would even want, like, no one will watch a faceless, like, then live streaming. How would you convert into sales on the live streams, which is a whole nother thing. So these are little tips. I mean, these are the tips I wish I had before January. That would have made me a lot more money earlier, but I had to learn them the hard way, which is a whole other thing. So that's good. And then we got a lot of good things. And then new course for my members. I'm going to edit that right after. And then the AI community member, or the meetings, is now being uploaded. We got a great discovery call today, or like coaching call with a lot of members. Then, very interesting, we may have a member in the community who's going to teach us, or start teaching the offline private LLM model. That's super lucrative. Basically, because I did a post inside the community, the 35,000 AI automation system that you could sell to attorneys. Like, how would you like to sell one solution to one client for $35,000? That's not going to be a make.com. It's not going to be custom GPT. It's not going to be teaching them how to use ChatGPT or any AI tool. $35,000 for an AI, um, for a private system for so basically it's because if you look at a lot of uh, every business, if you go finance, law, or healthcare, they would love to use AI, but they have a lot of challenges around privacy and security. Of course, they don't want their data to be stored on the server. They don't want their data to be used for training data. So privacy is the number one reason. So there, like, we were trying to figure out what's a name for it. It's so interesting that there's no name for this industry yet. They're not AI automation agencies. They're AI. What did he call them? Shoot, I got to get the name. Hold on, because it's such a novel name. Clients. What did we call them? It was AI managed AI agency. Yeah, to become it's a brand new thing. It's like we had to figure out a name for it. A managed AI agency. What that means is you're going to install a private, customized, open source large language model on a computer, basically, for and then upload their documents, their files, their knowledge hub, so that people can talk with an AI, fundamental, almost like ChatGPT, but it's basically Llama, and it's completely open source. All their data is private. It's never sent anywhere outside of that computer. Everything, there's nothing even stored on the computer, and so it's completely private. It's closed source, or it's open source as far as the models and what you can do with it. That unit you can sell $5,000 to a small business, and then if they want custom stuff, you can sell it for $10,000 to $20,000. This guy was selling it at $35,000, and even that was too low. But he was selling it to an enterprise client, which he charged too cheaply. But if you look at any where does the data get stored? Everything's going to be stored physically, locally on that specific computer. It's like a computer slash server, if you want to think of it like. So everything is stored privately on there. So for example, if I'm a law firm, I have a custom computer that's physically located. It's not connected to the internet, and from that, it has an AI model. You could do Llama. Oh, Llama's like the easiest one out of all of them. It has access to all our data for all our clients, so it knows every detail about the clients, new clients. You could do discovery, whatever you want. Upload files, basically like chat with PDF, if you want to think of it like. And then from there, you can set up NAN automations to crunch data, to do different stuff. Basically private cloud. Yeah, it's just private. Everything is moving instead of cloud, private on. It's basically on-site server fundamentally. But that's what companies, small and all businesses, especially in finance, finance, law, and healthcare, what they essentially need is they need these models set up, installed, trained, set up for that business, and you can charge anywhere from $5,000 to $35,000 for these types of setups. That's some serious money. That's like way next level than trying to do like a make.com or NAN automation, for example. You need to take a look at Fleetline. Our firm uses the system, which is AI generated. Oh yeah, let's see. There's another one for discovery. Let's see. Flevine. Filevine. Filevine. Let's check this one out. And then from here, Filevine, legal tech that changes everything. And then solutions. I like this. Accelerate your legal practice. You get case management, reduce redundant tasks for efficient management, doc management. So upload, quickly find and update all your documents, time billing and payments, built and send custom legal invoices, expedite the timesheets, and then what's the last one? Lead management. Track and nurture leads from every source. Optimize your leads, your lead generation, and then AI. They have demand tools. Generate demand letters are just a few click away. Nice. No forms. Reduce human errors. Supercharged. Unlimited live editing. And then from here, API or AI extraction, generation, instant file generation, AI fields, scan documents and generate real-time insights, summaries, and more. The security of Filevine, that's what it is.
Immigration AI. Oh wow. This one, there's actually an immigration attorney that reached out earlier this week. Right now, we have a discovery call booked for Friday, and he wants AI. Right now, he wants more project management first, and then AI next. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see there. So first is we need to streamline because he's using just Gmail and Google Docs and I think Google Sheets and stuff like that. So he's like massively behind. Um, and then so outsource, get the whole immigration, help more people in less time. What's the pricing on this? Oh, of course, get a demo. That's premium. How much is Fileline? Let's see. Let's ask Perplexity. How much is Filevine? $87 a month. That's not bad. That's pretty cheap. And you get access to all of that. Some sources mention Filevine could start at $65 per month. Doesn't list it on the website, but 60 to 85. Total cost can increase based, especially because all the add-ons and integration. Um, what is there? Yep, per user. So 87 per month per user, but they probably have some low price per user. So 65 per user for one. And then, oh yeah, okay, here. So if you want case management, 65 to 85. Document management, higher than $100. So docs by Filevine, doesn't say. Flat rate, ooh, unlimited storage, that's nice. AI enhancements per case, a blended pricing model. So I wonder how they do that. The stack depends on that. So what is their privacy and security about data? Bro, you pulled up Perplexity so fast. That's Alfred. That's actually the course that we just finished right now, that I'm actually editing right now. That's the course. Basically, it's like I could bring up ChatGPT and type how to whatever cats, and so it brings up. It already searched. See, done. How to cats and whatever ChatGPT is going to answer. That's Alfred. That's what we're teaching inside the course, and that's one of the courses that I just finished right now. So it's like I could literally 100 extra productivity by teaching you how to use a Mac and how to use Alfred and how to use a few other tools. It's like such a cheat code. So that's how I bring up things so fast. It's technically called teleporting, and so it's a little thing I made up super fast. So what's their privacy and security about data and being used as training data? It's very impressive, especially with clients too. Committed, they got international, CCPA, CERPA, CCPA, doesn't use, limits access to personal information, strictly what people need, employs strong security and integrate management. Nice. Upon termination, Filevine subscriber data will keep it for scheduling. So data for training not used for AI or ML dating or consumer profiling. Data not sold or shared. Used only for contract services. Sarah! Hey, Sarah, guess what? Merry Christmas. The Alfred course is being edited right now. So you guys are going to get the Alfred course tonight. Super in-depth. I'm super excited about that. So every day a new course. Yep. Just because you mentioned it today in the community thing, I saw the little comment. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna knock that out today. So it's all recorded right now, and then that's gonna be edited, and then it's all of that is going to be okay. Here's office hour sessions. So today's office hour sessions is now up. We did the course. I pumped out 10 pieces of content for short form. Did a one-on-one coaching session. Oh, by the way, we have a member in our community who's going down the Preston route. Preston. So they're actually, this is very interesting. He's going down the Preston route where they want to sell complete offline LLMs to whatever small medium sized businesses that have basically all the security and all the basically exactly what Preston's doing. Basically they want to sell that, and so he's in the community His name is Corey. I think him and his it's very interesting. It's actually a family business. He does IT, and then his son is also doing it. Let me see, Corey. Yeah, Corey. So in the community, when did Corey join? He joined. Oh, he joined on April. So Corey booked a one-on-one with me today. So he's going to be building these, basically what Preston does, these complete all-in-one AI in a box, basically for private use. And then and then he's going to do a community, same thing I'm doing, community where he's going to teach it too, which I'm excited for that too. So serendipity that we were talking about that today of private LLMs, and then Preston came on and gave me a Galaxy. I gotta give that guy a couple Galaxies. Every time he comes on like a little ninja, Preston, and then he just sends me a Galaxy, and I'm like, bro, say hi, for just stop by. Can I interview? Can I just talk to you? I want to pick your brain. You're so fascinating because we've been hyping him up so much. Um, this dude's amazing, honestly. I think he's in Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, shout out to Preston. And then Preston also has a school community, systems integrator. This may be something to join too. Oh, and he has a free one on Whoop. LLM Academy, open free, 564 unlocked opportunities. I mean, I would just pay for his regular one just to see. So maybe he's taking a trip down. Maybe we can. I'll bribe him so much just to join. One-on-one mentorship, one-on-one consulting, become a private client. He's using Go High Level. 1 hour consulting call, 500. See, I discount mine too much. Anyways, personalized roadmap and stuff. Instant scalability. So very interesting. What is got a lot of goodies in here. How to leverage AI, the scale framework. Very interesting. So Preston, I know, right? $500 an hour. It's a whole nother scene. Deserves it for what he's doing. So, and then Gabrielle, just let me pin her comment. Gabrielle was kind enough to introduce this app. I pinned her comment because I always like giving you guys credit too. And she introduced us to this app, Filevine, for attorneys. So basically, it's always like an all-in-one AI. Is almost like a CRM, document generator, lead management. Like it's pretty comprehensive as far as everything. For like $87 a month per user, it's like not bad. They'll make that back within, like, to increase their deal flow. But then it has AI so that you can search for things, generate demand letters. Yeah, so this is called Filevine. Gabrielle showed this to us just right now. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. So I mean, you can just technically set this up because I know a ton of like immigration attorneys that are like so far behind technology wise. Oh yeah, look at all these goodies. It's cheaper than QuickBooks. I know. Case management, lead management, e-sign, document assembly, time billing, document, and then they have their AI, demand AI, Filevine, current and AI features, streamline, immigration AI. So that would be something like that's a package that you can sell and set up for even any attorney, like really, because it's like there's so much that, I mean, it saves them time. I mean, at the end of the day, one I should get with you to sell your software to lawyers. I don't have software to lawyers. I mean, I have the training that goes a little above and beyond. But I mean, technically, Gabrielle, I do have an affiliate program, so you can make that FU money too and passive income. SimpleTechSkills.com. There we go. So technically, you could, when you do your lives, I'm always late. So technically 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is the last show. And then I need to do an earlier show because everyone on the East Coast keeps saying I can't do late streams. And so I have to figure out Go High Level. Well, let's Go High Level. That's the thing. Let's see. Let me see if I sign in here. What's a good time to go? I know I'm bouncing around ADHD right now. I think this right here. They have an affiliate. I'm sure they have. Do they have an affiliate link? Interesting. They do not have an affiliate link. I looked here, so it's like you can use Filevine with Go High Level. Really? That makes sense, though. I mean, that would be a package to sell. People are always on when you come on. Oh, can you? Well, I think they're totally separate because, well, from what it looks like, Filevine does lead management. So once they opt in, probably from a website or a forum, then you can it's basically like, do they do emails and texting, do payments, capture the leads. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Look at that data, sweet data. Case type, rating. Yo, there's I gotta DM that immigration lawyer. I'm sending them screenshots of this. Honestly, I'll be like, do you want this? Hire me and I will set it up for you. It's like, yo, because then I'll just buy one membership and just learn how to use it. Marketing optimization, fancy. Can you create a package to resell? You can just do this as like a service, and then, because like I know, like for example, like I've shown you guys Layla from YouTube, Layla from Process Driven. Layla does, I mean, she fundamentally just installs ClickUp for companies, so you can do the same thing and just do the installation and tech support for them to set it up. You could do all the screenshots and show them what's possible. They because I've never heard of Filevine, so they most likely never heard of Filevine. Maybe, who knows? And then you set it up for them because they usually don't have someone tech savvy. Because like this immigration lawyer hit me up. He's like, hey, I want to automate, because he gets leads come in from emails and they have to do like different like whatever visas, and they have to go back and forth on. He's doing everything through his Gmail. And like he was trying to get fancy. He's like, I want you to automate my Gmail and my Google Sheets. And I was like, oh, that's cute, but no, I'm gonna build you a proper lead intake system. That's it's basically going to be Typeform and ClickUp fundamentally, which will already drastically change this thing. But I mean, he should just go for something. But again, he's an immigration attorney. Most attorneys don't know. They're not many people are just like it's hard to keep up to date with all like the new tech stuff is. That's out there. So, and then you should always have trying to automate. Everything can be automated with AI. Always have also a Notion file called TechStack so that you can save it from there. For example, they have their own people that set up the systems for law firms. Oh, that's no fun, of course, because they want that sweet managed service and tech support, recurring revenue. Like, hey, you want tech support? Cha-ching, give us a call, we will do it. I don't think they outsource it. Dang it. It's like that meme. Oh, dang it. Cha-ching. Oh, dang it. Well, there's no money in that. I can't make money with that. But it's a service. There's another one for like AI for discovery. AI for discovery, because I was looking at some other software attorney. I was looking at Esquire Tech. Gabrielle, have you tried this one? This was another one. Are you planning on implementing AI audio and video generation for content generation? Nah, honestly. Like for content generation, just use your face. I know a lot of people want to do AI video and content, but it's like, it doesn't build a brand. You want to build a brand. Like say here, I don't know if this is an applicable like comeback per se. It's stupid, but if you think about it, if you become so big and your content becomes so big, you technically want to eventually do corporate sponsorships or like sponsorships for brands. I'm trying to think in my head, like I don't know of a faceless channel that does sponsorships. Like they're like, this episode is sponsored by blah blah blah. They always want an influencer to do this, and those checks are pretty big. Like I'm watching a bunch of like stuff on YouTube and stuff. Those are like pretty big. HeyGen does that. Well, I mean, HeyGen can be done. I could show you a marketer that's using HeyGen for. He's doing it for tax services, and they run HeyGen content and it works perfectly fine. But you got to have a face or a brand. And then Gabrielle, I was looking because I wanted to get into like discovery for attorneys because that's like one of the biggest things. So this basically, it's almost like basically chat with your PDF but private. So upload your files. AI completes your discovery, done in 20 days or less. Do they have an affiliate code? Request your samples. How Omega works. There's fun animations, but it doesn't actually show you anything. Medical discovery, HOWL reports, transcripts, discovery objections. This is a faceless ad. Someone got lazy and they hired this out. They're not showing actually anything. Okay, that's enough of that. That's probably copyright for sure. Anyways, no more bottlenecks. Schedule a demo. Do they have an affiliate program? Can we make money off you? No. Referral program. Hello. Cha-ching. I can't show you guys this. Sorry. I can't show. I'm just kidding. Of course I'm going to show you guys everything. Earn $250. Hey, Gabrielle, send me that affiliate. I'm just kidding. $250 with a referral program. Spread the word and reap the word. So if you call them up and let them probably do the implementation too, and then they click on it using your affiliate link and you get $250 per attorney to do, I don't know what type of law, like especially would need this kind of thing, but like, yo, that's, you sell, if you refer 2 a day, you're doing pretty comfortable, and there's no implementation as well too. Oh, sorry, Nay. First time here. So do you live every day about AI? I know a few, but want to learn more. Yeah. So I go live every day at 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but I got to figure out, because I cut the 9 p.m. show, so I got to figure out an earlier show. I'm thinking like a 10 a.m., something like that. So does your community cover sales and client acquisition? We do basically content and funnels and offers and low ticket offers and like stand stores, digital products. So it's kind of basically, it's not, sales is more like you're trying to, I mean, we don't teach you sales, but if you think about, but the client acquisition part, which is pretty much content, and then it's pretty much content and ads, we do teach you that. We're going to have the ads course coming out soon. What area of law does this platform include for drafting and responding to pleading? Good question. Let's find out. I got to come up with, what about 10 a.m.? Hold on, 5 seconds. That's on the East Coast, 1 p.m. That's not bad. I may do a 10 a.m. live stream just to kind of, 10 a.m. live stream just to kind of change it up. Anyways, because I need an earlier show and then have the 6 p.m. show. That's something I need to change out. Let's find out. So, damn, $250 for referrals. That sounds sweet. Products. So then, if we go Esquire text. So what's the question? I'm gonna be super lazy. It just asked Perplexity. Perplexity, does Esquire Tech include drafting and responding to pleading? If so, if not, give alternatives for AI for lawyers solutions like this one. Boom. And it's going to send that whole text to Perplexity. You guys are going to get that in the Somebody Tools Alfred course, which I'm excited for. So it says here, Esquire primarily focuses on automation for discovery. This primary focus for automated discovery for law firms is mainly includes drafting and responding to discovery requests, automating client outreach, allowing clients to respond via text or email. Okay, so it basically does go high level in there. Insert standard objections and editing, e-serving for counsel and that. So it doesn't specifically advertise drafting or responding to pleadings such as complaints. So alternatives, there's your FileVine. There's one. So Gabrielle, take a screenshot, take that screenshot. So there's one AI, there's BriefPoint, Gavel, Law Loya. That's a funny name. How do you pronounce that? Anyways, so that's interesting. And then can you do 6 and 9? So that's gonna be at my time 6 and 9. So like if I do 9 a.m. live stream, it's like super early. It's like that's before gym time. So 9 a.m. So 9 to 10 a.m. So that would be like East Coast 12 to 1 p.m. It's not bad. And then especially for the London crowd, 5 to 6 p.m. Oh wait, 6 p.m. and a 9 p.m. Pacific time. But the 9 p.m. was too late for everyone. Everyone had to go to bed at like 9 p.m. and it was pretty late. I get pretty burnt out. So that's why I'm like, maybe add something. I would love to do a 10 to 11, even a 9:30 to 10:30. Responsibility leading to discovery changes due to status caseload in the area of law. That's interesting. Yeah, it's. Well, take a screenshot, Gabrielle, and see if any of these are able to help you. Maybe get you a little closer to what you're looking for. Statutes. Respond. So which one? Oh, this one does pleading. That one does pleading. So law does pleading. Gavel does pleading. Oh, these also include pleading. Filevine does pleading, which you mentioned. One less AI. Lunch hour for Central might be good. So lunchtime for Central. I like how we're multitasking. So lunchtime for that's so Central here. What's Central? Chicago? Yeah, that's like 10 a.m. What's up? So wait. Yeah, so there. Wait, here. Here and then here. There we go. So 10 to 11. And then I'd say I could do a 10. I could do a 10 a.m. to 11. And then the regular time, 6 to 7. Because I figure after work, people 5 to 6, you're getting out of work, you're commuting, you're hungry, you're recouping. So yeah, I'll try that tomorrow. I'll say, hey Siri, add a reminder. Because I need to go back to 2 a day, which would be nice, be interesting. Zoom out. There we go. Is anyone else? Why? Is the video stopping? So do I have things streaming? Let me know if it's glitchy for anyone else. I don't think I'm uploading. I'm not uploading any video right now. Right now we're just surfing. My internet could be good. It is kind of raining. It was kind of raining in Thunder a little. So my Wi-Fi could be a little spotty. But yeah. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, AI for lawyers is the thing. Trying to get them. It's like what would be like the best tool to help them for personal. Oh, it's for bills, especially personal injury attorneys. Where do I get recorded live about Perplexity? Recorded live about Perplexity. Well, the live streams are recorded and saved on my YouTube channel. I don't know about the live and Perplexity, what you're talking. So say, for example, you go to, let's just go to YouTube. I think I have my YouTube channel. All my live streams are recorded and saved. I have such a huge library now, but I don't even, I gotta I'm just so bad at naming, but I just start numbling them like a Joe Rogan podcast. Sometimes the numbers are even off. Sometimes I don't even do thumbnails. It's because that's a whole. I mean, every show is like an hour. They're definitely a hustler. Well, yeah, so it's I post. Now I'm gonna try and get back to it, but technically I post 6 times a day. I go live every single day, once a day. Well, technically twice a day, 5 days a week, if you want to think about that. So it's the content, which is crazy. So that is, and then we're creating courses on top of that. That's awesome. I just followed your TikTok with follow. Yeah, definitely follow the YouTube. There's a ton of I have a ton of really good videos. You'll find a ton of good videos there. The live streams, the shorts. I mean, shorts just get repurposed on all the major short channels. So I saw you earlier this afternoon while at work. Yep. all it is, it's like, and it works because that's the main thing for all the businesses is like the reaction that you want from your clients is like every time they open the phone they see your face. That's technically what you want. Like I pump out so much content. Like I want people to open up the phone and be like, God, it's another John again. God, he's always on. What is he talking? Every AI every day, he doesn't run out of things to say. Jesus. People are like, I like one comment. She's like, one guy was like, I listened to you and Sabrina, and I was like, oh, that's all. There's so much more. There's more people out there. Got a Bruce Wayne job, so nighttime is dedicated to Batman job. Once the kids are in bed, I feel the life for there for to it. I love it. I had to stop worrying. Yeah, because the content is like, regardless of whatever your business is, like content is like. I heard a great phrase. We're in a content first economy. It's technically not an AI economy. Technically, it kind of is, but it's technically not. Because it's not if I had two people and one has AI skills but the other doesn't, but who it really doesn't matter who has AI skills, whoever's creating content will win more opportunity in the economy. That's pretty much the game. It's forgive me, this doesn't count for 9 to 5ers. This is like business freelancers, solopreneurs, professionals. It's like well, it also works for 9 to 5ers too, because if you want more opportunity for your career or like to move up in your career and you want to get paid more, it's actually going to come from your social presence. It's actually going to come from you being a thought leader in your industry, even if you're a 9 to 5er. Like by you pumping out content, you become the thought leader or the industry expert in XYZ. And it's actually a low threshold if you think about it. I'll tell you, it's like if you just post 3 times a day and go live once a day, you're already in the 0.1% of content creators, really. Like that's because most aren't consistent. Most fall off after like 30, maybe 60 days. They'll fall off. So amazing how a Batman job can accelerate your Bruce Wayne job. Yeah, because that, like, if you want to, like, especially, like, I mean, we all want to get paid more at the end of the day. And that's going to just, because it's basically, if you think about it, social media is relationship building at scale. It's no different like seminar business basically. You just and you want to think about it because I was pumping out my 10 pieces of content today, and I was like, who pumps out? I was like, the only other people that pump out this much content is the news. Like I'm basically the news. I'm a sole news broadcast station just specifically about AI. Like the news does their own thing and talks about all the stuff like that, so they're always generating content. I'm the same thing, but I'm doing it for my desk. I'm doing it for my computer, and so it's like a numbers game. And this actually converts a lot better than like email list or like LinkedIn post kind of thing. Like the more people see you, the more they know, like, and trust you. What it also comes from value. Like it really comes because my goal every day when I go live is just to give you guys value, share tips, answer questions, guide you towards the right product or service to help you with your goals. Or that's all I do. I don't really have I don't script anything for the lives. I just kind of show up and just kind of share and serve. And one member said it the best. He actually booked a one-on-one call today with his son today. This is Corey, the one that's doing the AI managed service agency, which is a thing now. He's like, yeah. I told him the exact buyer's funnel. I was like, people they'll watch my content, that just tags them from the algorithm. They'll attend the live streams, and then I'll give so much value from the live streams. The thought in their head is like, if he's giving away all of this on the live streams, what is he charging for on the back end? And so that's the course in the community. And like, say for example, Pam joined the community, and today was her first office hour session. Pam was starting a coloring book, physical product, and then she was just going to sell on Etsy and Pinterest. In 10 minutes, I changed her entire business model. I showed her how to get organic content, how to do print on demand, how to, here's our funnel. I basically showed her competitors that she could copy. She's in a whole nother game. She now, from that 1 10-minute call that all you had to do was show up. That's all. Showed up. I know about your business. I'm going to do the same thing I do with everyone else. It's like I'm going to give you the whole business plan, roadmap, ideas. And then now she's going to make a lot of money. We're going to see her by the end of the year. She's going to have books on Amazon. Her TikTok account is going to be huge. And so just from attending that one, so it's like you'll make your money back within the first week of joining the community. It's like you'll learn more in that 1 week than you've ever in like 3 to 6 months. It's like pretty wild. And then all the stuff is archived. Warren today is like going back through the previous stuff from there. She got a lot of ideas from just one. That's just one of the sessions. Think of like Monica too. Monica, English teacher with Monica. So she now has an idea, and she actually got hit up of basically then also teaching how to do stand stores, how to do live streams, because she's technically far ahead. She just doesn't have the confidence just yet, but she knows how to set up a stand store. She knows how to live stream. So that's a whole other thing. And then RJ, what can I do for merchant processing business? Content. It's always content, no matter what, like what your business is. If you're struggling with leads, you're struggling with sales, my first answer is always create more content and do it consistently. Join the 90-day challenge. For 90 days, post 3 times a day and go live once a day. I promise after 90 days, you'll have so many customers and you'll be a thought leader in your industry that you'll never have a lead flow problem ever again. But most people don't know how to create content. They're not consistent. They won't post valuable content, and they'll fall off after 30 days. Most of the people that are going to join the challenge, they're going to fall off after 30 days because it's a grind. It is like, it's not an overnight kind of thing, but it's like by the end of the 9 days, you'll have so many leads and clients like ready to buy from you, like just by you showing up consistently. And by doing 3 times a day, you'll do more than all your competitors. Than like say now, because it's a very small niche. Like it's like I don't call myself a content creator, but I do content and live stream for the business, which is interesting. Wait, that's the 90-day challenge? I thought it was baby steps. I'm pushing you guys too. I'm like, I know. I told them, I was like, just post once a day. I think I posted in there. I was like, you have to post 3 times a day. That's like the biggest thing. And I told them for Corey too. Corey does the managed AI service. I was like, all your leads are on YouTube. If you create 1 YouTube video a day and 3 short form videos, you'll have enough clients after 90 days. Done. Like people don't realize like you could change your life in 60 days just from doing content. People just don't, they I don't want to say half HASS it. What's up, Winston? Good to see you. Like people don't realize how valuable it is to show up online every day. And you don't need email. You like Oksana today. She's like, we've gone to funnels and email automation. It's like we simplified the whole thing to basically. I did, Winston. I'll share that. We did just for Oksana, just all her webinars. Just start posting YouTube content and then link in bio, and that's it. And she could farm out that, for example. So yeah, Winston, I did, and I waited till the last minute, and they took. This is my fault. It's all my fault for sure. I did two recordings technically. I did actually. I'll send you the video too if you guys want to see too. I was gonna submit last year's because I have a bunch of different YouTube channels. It's in the community too if you guys want to see it. I posted it there. I did 2 versions of the concert, but you guys are gonna. It's gonna be weird, but the camera setup wasn't the best. So this one was the first concert I did. Copyright strike for sure. But I messed up and I blocked off the middle thinking I had a light for like B-roll that would be a lot better, but that didn't work out. I ended up being in black the whole time, so I was like, oh man. So I sent them an email to submit it, and then technically I submitted this one. This was one last year. This one's good because this one has a lot of AI stuff, and from there too. I can't play the songs because YT will definitely copyright this too. But so I submitted. I think this was So it's like this is a concert. This is by actually an AI artist. He does visuals, and it's actually not AI. Surprisingly, it's actually, well, technically it is an algorithm, but it's actually actual data. This dude, his name's Rafik. He's actually a really dope artist. Let me show you Rafik AI. Let me show you Rafik. You guys haven't met AI artists? Yeah. Rafik, is that how you pronounce his name? So Rafik, he's like, that's him. He's so dope. He does these beautiful installations. They're so mesmerizing.
It feels like a thinking brush, and to me there is no limit of imagination.
He does these installations. He did the let me get his full name. Yeah, look at these installations. Look at that. he was doing NFTs. He does these art installations, and like it is so the quality of what I'm showing on a phone doesn't do it justice. Please go to YouTube and like watch him. I'll give you the name. But these like this is what got me into projection mapping, because it's just a projector. That's all it is. But it's so like so Rafiq. He's the only one. Let's see, Rafiq Anadol. Let me get his name so you guys can check him out. Rafiq Anadol. Let me show you what he did. He did a TED Talk, but let me show. Oh yeah, these are just so gorgeous, and they're massive. They're massive art installations.
For anyone, any age and any background, any culture. And I'm trying to find the
Yeah, this is my kind of art. Let's see. So he did the Philharmonic, the entire building. You do buildings, so technically it comes from projection mapping. It used to come from videos and concerts. If you go to a traditional concert, they just have lights that just turn on and off fundamentally. Some artists, they pivoted around, oh shoot, I think it was like 2015 or something like that. Projectors started to become powerful, where you can now do this. Let me show you this. Watch. Projection mapping building. Yeah, like this is wild. They take a whole building and they projection map a building at night, and they overlay on it, and then they do these beautiful animations. So gonna get copyright strike, but wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's heaven. That's what I want to do. That's me. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That's dream goals. That's gonna be my TED Talk. September we'll have a light show. Like I think Dubai created a museum and shops like this. That's wild, yeah. So I have this. If you guys want to get a little nerdy, Mad Mapper. So Mad Mapper is the software. It's more of a commercial software. I think it's like $50 or something like that. I forgot. Like, and you could take any projector, and it's very easy to use too. And then you can map and you could warp it, like, so you can wrap it around any object. And you could take multiple projectors, stitch them together. You could even, once you have the show programmed, then you could run the entire show off a little device and just click play, and it'll just kind of play it like a video, basically. It just allows, and then let me see if I have this. I have this. The software's on my computer, because it's actually kind of cool. This is what I geek out on. Thank you, Winston, for motivating me, because I tried to do it 2 nights ago on Saturday, and it kind of worked out really well. So I think file, open, project, open recent. Here's the project file, because I think all the files should, yeah. So, okay, so here's, how did we get down this rabbit hole? I just hopped in. Winston asked if I submitted to the Film Festival Relay contest, and I did. So they have this one, and then they have a music version, which I didn't know about. So shout out to Winston for motivating. And then basically what I did was I submitted a light show I did using, this one was actually last year. Copyright strike for sure, but that's fine. So basically it's just one projector, and then I just kind of split it up, and then you can add your own videos. You basically rip the videos from using, like, it's a software called JDownloader. So these are just YouTube videos you just download. And then in Mad Mapper, you could create these scenes. Because I used to do lighting design for concerts. And so if you play different things, like if I click this scene, let's see here, play, it's going to change the scene here. Actually, let me get rid of this thing. There we go. So you have pre-programmed scenes with different videos. And then when you click play, it will transition to the next video scene. And then all you have is basically a video library. These are just videos you just rip from YouTube. And so I use this with the projector. Actually still have, if you guys want it, funny. It's like you can see the projector right there. Um, so I did that, but I did one night and I did Saturday, and it didn't come out the camera the way I wanted. That I had my lighting gear back in that day, but so I have a second this obscure YouTube channel called Jude. I just put random stuff on here. So this was, oh, that's the Tiesto one. So this one, but I just didn't do the light. So I didn't submit this one, but this was just a good test of it. Yeah, so I was like, okay, cool. So just to try something. That was actually a fun concert. It's like dope mix. So I got to get better, at least with the workflow. So the goal is to get to there, basically. That's the goal, is to get to that. Not that far away. They just have bigger projectors. So this is a whole building. Anyways, so that's Rafik. Highly recommend. Just go to YouTube. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. And watch any of his stuff. Like, it's so mesmerizing. But he's next level. It's not AI. It's an algorithm. It actually is just crunching data. These are all data points. He takes data and makes it visualize. He doesn't do AI, which is it's an interesting thing. That's why he came out before AI type stuff. So that's a rabbit hole. But yeah, Winston, if there's more concerts or more contests, let me know. And then we have a member in our community, Winston, who's taking suit after you, following AI community. His name's Sid, and he made a commercial. I'll play this for a fake. Oh yeah, and then we'll talk about PJ next. We'll talk about PJ and what PJ did. So Sid was playing with oops, hold on. There we go. So Sid made up a fake vegan meal prep delivery service, and then he made a commercial for it, which is really good.
For them, what if eating healthy actually tasted like your favorite comfort food? Urban Eats delivers chef-crafted vegan meals straight to your door. No prep, no mess, just pure flavor. Plant-based, flavored pack, delivered. Order now at urbaneats.com. If you like what you see, check us out. Moorgraphics.com. MOORGRAPHIX.com.
A lot of people in the community were like, yo, where can we sign up for that? And he's like, it doesn't exist. You made it up. I'm like, bro, you may have just made a food brand more than just an ad. How do you make them sound? He did. So he's using, did he put it in here too? He puts it in show. I know he's using Kling, and then he's using I think it's Kling and just Hedra are the two tools. Spec ads are the best. Yeah. I think he just used ChatGPT to turn himself into a character basically, and then used Kling and Hedra to animate it. If I'm not mistaken, I think because Hedra did the lip matching, and then Kling did the animation. I think it was. I'm not too sure. And then he edited everything into CapCut, and so I was like, "Bro, you're a commercial agency now. Go show." So he's gonna farm this out and hopefully get some clients. But I was like, oh yeah. So it's so one is Kling. So this one basically VO3. If you guys don't know, like VO3 is a little expensive. So take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. So Kling basically turns any photo into a video, and then you can like animate it any way you want. It's more affordable. And then the other one is Hedra. Hedra does like character lip matching. Let's go to their, like it will match, like if you upload an audio file and add a image. So if you upload an audio file and a picture of a character, it will match the character to talk. It will actually move their lips.
Introducing Hedra Studio and Character 3.
The most powerful omnimodal Gen AI model in the world.
Oops.
Featuring full body expression
Emotional control.
and dynamic environments.
From our world
to the next. Tell your story with all of the leading image, audio, and video models at your command.
The new all-in-one creation platform, Hedra Studio Character 3. Available today at hedra.com.
It's expensive though. The only downside, because you use credits, so it gets pretty expensive with the credits of it. Kling, kind of the same ish. You do it is run off the credit system. Was that pigeon with headphones? I'm like, what? It's just things that break your brain. Like, and you could create your image. Oh my god, tiny cat. Tiny cat. Sorry. Super ADHD. Oh, that's cute. Mini dog. Mini dog. Is repurposing your live content a bad idea on TikTok? Yeah. So I actually had someone ask that question today. If you make YouTube content, like long form content, don't repurpose. Well, technically this is AI, so this is pretty easy just to click a short per se, for example. But technically you want to not repurpose, so then you keep your horizontal video on YouTube and your short form content on verticals. It's like real hard for like unless it's like there's caveats to that. Unless it's like a podcast interview, then you can use OPEX clip and stuff like that. But tiny dog, everyone loves a tiny border collie. Aw. It's just like tiny panda. Pandas are how pandas are alive is a wild thing. They're like impervious to like getting injured. You ever seen Panda Core? It's the whole thing. Tiny panda. This becomes a whole series. But yeah, so that's one. There's your tiny animals. I mean, it's wild the world we live in. Oh wait, we got some other ones. And then Digital Dad says you should check out Pixverse, Pixv verse. Let's check out Pixverse. Ooh, create. Wait, what did they say? Transform your photos into captivating AI. So photos to video. So take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Nice. Pixverse. So it's like a clean. Heck yeah, bro. Welcome. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna save this here. And then so you could go, what you got here? Oh, whoa. Transformers. What? Did you just transform James Bond? Oh man. I feel bad for kids growing up in this world, because it's like we're gonna warp their reality of what's real and what's not. So creepy. This is what happens when the shrooms kick in. You're like the snozberries taste like snozberries. Anyways, it's actually a great time to be a kid today, because then you could literally create. If I had this when I was young, like I would be a filmmaker right now. I was like, jeez. And then what was the other one too? My Digital Dad said check out fall.ai. Generative media platform for developers. Access the highest quality. So there's your Kling 2.0, and then there's your Pixverse, and then there's your VO2. So this is an API. Fastest way to run. So what is file.ai? It's a platform for developers that provides a unified framework for running, deploying, and productizing AI models, particularly those focused around media. So you get you get all the models, generative media for next gen about, interesting. Oh yeah, the new Flux one's actually pretty dope. Thank you for sharing. I'm gonna pin your comment, because You guys are so kind when you share. I want to reward thee. So people follow my digital dad. Dad, is that you? How do I pin? Okay, there we go. Pin. Pin. There we go. Hello, what is this? Well, Karen, certified AI consultant, you just found the best AI show around where we just talk about AI every day, 7 days a week, 6 o'clock. Where we talk about AI video, anything AI related, especially entrepreneur business. So definitely welcome, Karen. Does this app create movies? Well, the movies is definitely going to be like you're going to use like a Kling for video, for like films. We actually have a filmmaker. And once 26 seconds is up, then I'll switch over my digital dad with the blessing report, which is Winston. Actually, let me just highlight Winston. What is, hold on, because I just don't know it off the top of my head. Winston's studio. Glory House Studios. There we go. Glory House Studios. Actually, I think Winston also came out too with the new trailer, if I'm not mistaken, too. Glory. Oh wait, did you change it? No, that's not it. I was like, wait a minute. Glory House Studios. There we go. Yo, you're growing in subscribers. You're gaining a lot of subscribers, Winston. Congrats. Hell yeah. Wait, subscribe. Oh, this is my other channel. I was like, wait, why am I not subscribed? Because I'm in my rave DJ account. Well, there you go. No subscriber. Okay, and then I think you have. There's that one. Didn't you put up a short though? Let's look at this short. So this is Winston. He's the Blessing Report, AI filmmaker. Okay, cool. And go. Pin.
The stars. I've changed everything else. Why not them too? My father was nothing, a minor official. But I built this kingdom. The stars.
Okay, let's
I've changed.
trust to get. Watch this. Oh, that one's pretty epic. There's a lot going on in that one. Let's show them this one. Wait, it premieres in 3 days? The official trailer is going to premiere? Remind, notify. I'm on the other account, so that's why. Wait a minute, is this channel actually growing? Oh, your channel is actually growing. Nice. Wait, let me log out and log into my regular account. View, so I could send, because I want to get notified. It'll actually boost it for the algorithm too. Okay, cool. Notify me. Nice. 3 days. Dun 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 dun. I'm excited. Bump up those comments. Wait, I'm excited. There we go. Subscribe to watch the full. I would buy the ticket immediately. So that's coming out. Okay, so then let's watch the trailer. Yeah. That one isn't even like it. Every time I get goosebumps, like let me show you just one because Gabrielle hasn't seen this one yet. The Moses one, yes, because this is so good.
It's your name.
It's the quality.
God always calls a man to something. But if he does it in his own strength, it's sin. But if he goes in the strength of the Lord, what is it called then? Salvation.
Don't forget your name. There's power in the meaning of a name. Moses, he who is drawn from water. Evil only persists when good people keep silent. How can you live with yourself being called of God and refusing to go?
Who should I say they sent me? I can't speak well. Then I will be your mouth, brother.
They didn't want to live as slaves, so they will die like dogs.
Why not let them go worship their God?
We are divine. We are God!
You will die like any other man.
You took everything from me. Now I will take everything from you.
God will deliver us. So they have sorcerers and snakes, and we have a stick. My name is Winston Mayo. We have a free gift for you for watching. Stay until the end to see a sneak peek of our next movie. Receive backgrounds for your phone and computer by clicking the link below and joining our newsletter. Thank you, and here's our next movie from Glory House Studios. See if you can guess who it is in the comments.
Who is this uncircumcised Philistine?
Wow. Oh, that's it. Like, honestly, like, hold on, there, I'm like, wild. I went to go see Mission Impossible. If you go watch Mission Impossible, if you watch the trailers, trash. All of them, trash. It's like they are not making any good quality cinema movies. Dead, gone. That's it. Like, not worth going to the movie theaters. This stuff, we need to get Winston in the movie theater. We will rent out like a movie theater to go watch the trailer. Like, it actually was pretty good. It's long, like it's super long, but it's like it's pretty good. I mean, for Mission Impossible, it's like it's almost like 3 hours or something like that. It's like Jesus. Then some guy on what was it? Some guy on, I think it was Reddit, used VO3 to replicate the shots with his character instead of T. Cruz. And so they're like, yeah, Hollywood, like Mission Impossible spent so much on this like scene, and then he's like, I could recreate it with myself using VO3. And it's like, damn, imagine that. Like, they just produced this $1 million film and all the time and effort, and here comes some dude in a bedroom, replicates the exact scene with the VO3 and puts himself in it. Like, I'm like, game over. Game over. 5 years from now, movies were produced with that by Humans Will Cause. Oh yeah, and then shout out, I'll show you another one too, Winston, because Winston is deep in the AI filmmaking community, so like the stuff gets there we go. It gets really wild. I love how you get excited about technology. I know. It's like, should have seen the concert. I gotta invite you guys to that concert. I was like having so much fun. The whole time I was just laughing. Then this one was, I think it's here, and then movie. New AI. Oh, that's the trailer. I gotta go to my post. So if I do Jonathan, because this is basically like the AI community is just a repository of like posts, basically. Oh yeah, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about PJ. PJ went viral again. Timing, man. Timing. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's PJ? This one. Let's go. So PJ is another filmmaker, not as good as Winston. Just saying. But PJ, he's an AI filmmaker. He's only on X. They shoot this where he does a POV using VO3.
Hey everyone, Daniel here. So, the king signed a law banning prayer for 30 days. Obviously, I prayed. Let's see how that goes.
All right, guys, it's official. They're throwing me into the lion's den. I'll film what I can, Dre, and if I survive, it's gonna blow up. All right, welcome to my crib.
That's just so stupid.
Honestly, they're kind of chill, but I'm whispering because I really don't want to wake everyone. Morning, folks. Still here, and they are too. That one's been staring at me since sunset. I'm starting to think they like me.
All right, made it out. Thank God, literally. If you watch till the end, comment what you think. Maybe I'll come back if y'all want part 2. Hey everyone, Daniel here.
It's so
the king signed a
bad. It's like, what? With the most powerful technology. Now we're reviving historic character. This is just wild. So that's VO3. And then, yeah, one video fire that exploded. So it's like this whole POV trend. There's like POV, like dangerous ones. But then he also, if you subscribe to PJ's newsletter, then he actually shows, right? He actually shows you the prompt too of like how he did it. He'll give you the prompt. So I posted this in the community too. And then he uses basically ChatGPT, Grok, GenSpark, the prescription. I'll show you that one. Expanded shot list and paste in VO3 and then edit in Final Cut. So what PJ also did, because that's what, he's the one that inspired basically. I told Sid to do commercials. This ad is like real dope. So I used to shoot 500,000 pharmaceutical commercials. I made this for $500 in VO3 credits in less than a day. So what's the argument now for spending 500,000? How is when the client gonna know?
And when
Let's see.
I tried everything for my depression. Nothing
Oh,
worked.
subscription fee. Gotcha.
Day felt heavy.
I'll tell you.
I felt trapped.
Then I tried Puppermin.
our prescription helps your body secrete a special pheromone that attracts puppies. I took the pill before bed, and when I woke up, there he was, the love of my life.
The pill does not target depression directly, but we found that it's really difficult to be depressed when cute dogs show up at your doorstep. I used to feel so empty, but now I feel joy and mild concern how a pee stain got on the ceiling. My puppy listens twice as good as my ex-husband and only climbs into the lap of half as many of my friends.
He chewed up
Savage.
my Bible and pooped in my good chair. But I'm happy for the first time in years. Looks like a rat, barks like a demon. But he saved my life.
I named him Earl. He follows me everywhere and farts in his sleep. Just like my first husband.
Puppermine. For when your therapist says, maybe you should get a dog.
I feel like that's like a new Saturday Night Live skit kind of thing. The VO3 credits, basically VO3, because I think it's like you subscribe for like 100, like it's to something, and then you get like credits. So VO3, each VO3 generates, or so each VO3 video generation uses 150 credits. You could purchase more credits. Subscribers, if you subscribe, you get basically they give you. It's just like it's almost just like Kling or VO or like GenSpark. They give you credits and you use those credits to basically create what you want. He goes viral by teaching and the content he teaches. When does he teach? I'm curious. Where he just does his newsletter.
I tried.
Because I'll take a course from there. Winston, create your course. Do it, Winston. This was actually pretty wild. The gorilla versus 100 men. That's a whole thing. What a wild world to live in. Like, you can literally create Hollywood level, like, whatever you want. And, like, you could do this with a prompt, which is, like, wild. If Rose had a Snapchat. Not funny. Bro took it personally. We're basically gonna rewrite history at this point. Free trial for VO3 for a month, 10 videos, $125 for 83 videos on VO3, then $250 after 3 months. I'm going to pin so everyone can see. Also follow Winston. He's up. Get all the AI news, which is like interesting. So, Absolute Cinema, no notes. What is this? Do it together. PJ has some great stuff. Man, I mean, when we first got introduced to PJ, it was the Lord of the Rings. That was the first thing that blew up, and then now we went from when ChatGPT did Studio Ghibli and released that. We went from that. When was that? That was March 26th. So that was not even like 2-3 weeks. That was like 3 weeks ago. Not even. March, April, May, June. Oh no, like so April, May, June. So like 4 months ago. And now we have realistic cinematic commercials in just like 4 months, basically. Like that's accelerating fast. PJ is really smart with his viral content. Yeah, he knows how to do meme content. It's like he knows what he's doing. So very, very powerful. These are tools you could download today, for example. You get really like start creating your stuff. You all have access to these same tools. Play with them. This really just play with them. That's like that's what Sid did in the community. So Sid's just been playing more and more with the videos and getting really good with them. So that's awesome. And then I feel like there was something else I was going to show you guys there. Nice. I sent you something in Circle, video prompts. Let's go. I saw that comment. I was like, oh, Video Dad sharing the gold. Wait, AI community. Pixverse V3 guide. Oh, prompts. How to do text to video. Can you do with VO2? I'm sure VO2 is just as good. VO2 just doesn't do like the voice tech or voice to lips built in, kind of like. Greek God, example 2. Pixverse. So credit to this goes to, where's Digital Dad? So he is, where, gotta scroll. I'm scrolling, processing. Somewhere, say hi so I could comment and find it. Can't find Digital Dad. I know, I was like, Digital Dad, please comment so that I can pin your comment. How can I learn AI as a beginner and do videos like these? Just start playing with them. Sign up for a subscription. I would start with, I mean, you could start with ChatGPT for images, or you could go straight into like Midjourney or Leonardo. So like something, it's always like 2 points. It's always like, or 2 parts. It's something for images and something to turn those images into videos. And then you can start with Kling. Basically is one. Once you get started with Kling, then you can move into, wait, what is it? Oh, it's It's you. YouTube said my video was shared on Circle. Yeah. I share all your stuff in the community. I'm like, look at what Winston shared. Well, I'm like, where's this one? Because you can see the traffic. Search Winston. Because I was like, oh, meet Winston. AI movie trailer, Winston. AI filmmakers. So it's like, Winston released a new trailer. Send him some love in the comments. See? I got you. Gotcha. And then cleaning and stuff. What's up? And then, I don't know how. Wait, hold on. How did Clavette do the videos? Can we go to Clavette's video? I'm going to highlight Clavette because she did some animations, and I'm like, I don't know how you did it, but that was like really dope. So let's go to TikTok. Give you guys more followers, more love. So then, what is it? Girlfriend. I know. I opened up my feeds and I'm like, hey, I know Clavette. Glide to. I think you need an easier name to remember because this is a really complicated name. But this video, I was like, yo, there's a lot going on in here. Thanos.
Here's the thing. Thanos knew exactly what each stone
Sorry, I
did
can't make it louder.
and how to use them. Meanwhile, you got 20 plus AI tools bookmarked and still feel behind everyone else. Every day, I help overwhelmed professionals stop playing the digital Thanos and start building real AI power.
Let's
the
go.
secret? Master one tool completely before adding another. That's how you build actual momentum and not just a collection.
Is that your Hey Jen?
I'm
How'd you
super
memorize that
excited
script?
Today, I'm going to be joining April Little, executive career
Is that your Hey Jen?
strategist and coach with a group of phenomenal women gain their AI strength. You're collecting AI
Captions.
tools like Thanos collected Infinity Stones.
So
but
what is? Let's go to here. Oops. So follow Clavette for AI updates. She's gonna put a bio soon. Oh, you're live streaming. Oh, you're because on my live stream. And then captions. Captions is another one that I think it does the eye contact too. That was another one that people are looking for. Oh, this is it the one to clone? Oh no, it's a different one. So say hi with video. Wait, so that's your captions clone? Really? Let's go YouTube captions AI. Secret weapon. So show me something you can do. It's this one.
Nothing about this video is real. I'm an AI generated creator and everything you're watching is completely edited by AI. Here's how it worked. Just open AI Creator in the Captions app, type in any prompt to generate a fully customizable script, and then tap AI Edit. Watch as AI generates and edits a video for you. This game-changing feature will instantly edit your video, adding things like custom B-roll, transitions, zooms, and of course, captions. Try to believe it now in Captions. Nothing about this video is
No
real.
excuses. You don't have an excuse anymore to create content. That's like now you're cheating. No fun. I'm doing things the old manual way. Like I'm gonna be the boomer, not using AI while you pump out AI content faster. Uses the AI editor. That one, the one that did a video went viral. Which one, Vadi? And then, hey John, what's the name of the AI guy you show? That AI guy you just showed that you want to follow? Oh, well, you definitely got to follow two people. One is Winston, for sure. So that's Glory House. You have to follow Winston first. So take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Then you could follow PJ Ace, and PJ. So take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Also sign up for his newsletter. That's why I got updated to his stuff because I'm like, I'm never on X. Like, never. Bro, get captions and stop playing. I'm too lazy. I like my style of content because it's me. It's still real. We'll see how these pieces of content do. That one's doing good. So that it's always too like the AI video. That's for sure gonna do a good video. So the AI video stuff does really well. Anytime I talk about AI video, some of the other ones we'll see how those go. Those are gonna be decent. I don't know why that one's not posting. These were just running ads, so that's why they have inflated views. Hashtag, but then it's gonna do good on YouTube. Nice, very nice, very nice. I'm trying to think of what else. I'll show you guys this one. NAN chat. I don't know, it's kind of relevant. It was all me, at least today. I know. I'm just happy you posted. That's all that matters. That's all I care about. So, Sarah, I know you built a custom GPT that builds NAN workflows. Now they have one. They turned it into a Chrome extension. If you fix your hooks, I think your videos will go more viral. I like your other good videos. I know I did. I actually built a new script writer GPT to help with script writing a little better. But we'll see. I'm just more consistency. Not so much the virality of it. I'll try some other ones for viral stuff to try that out. Show and tell. There we go. Nice. I knew it would be a matter of time for I'm excited. The Alfred course, I'm gonna edit it right after this. So Alfred is gonna be. We went deep into the settings. There's a lot of bonus content in there too, so that's gonna be a superpower. So that's coming out tonight. And then the live stream is also today's office hour sessions is uploaded. I knew it'd be a matter of time. Got to the NAN. That makes sense. Yeah. Because a couple of other people were but it's turn your custom GPTs into Chrome extensions. I think that is the next evolution is because then. That would, because I would love to have a custom that would be dope. A custom GPT, or basically take the GPT script writer, turn it into a Chrome extension so that I could look at an article and just say click on one button and it will turn it into a hook script, and then I just read it. That would be clutch. Then I don't have to copy it, put it in ChatGPT. Okay, I'm going to learn how to do Chrome extensions. I now have an excuse. And then I'll put it on there just for blinking giggles. On YouTube, look up Hook Point Interview on Future, and he teaches what viral hooks are, and take that transcript. What? Okay, wait. YouTube, Future, Hook Point Interview. Why your social media strategy is failing. How to create, that's Callaway. The Science of Marketing. Hook Point Video. Unless it's Brandon stuff. How to stand out. I know Brandon does content. Oh, the first one. So this one. So everyone take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
Of thousands or millions of people, but that really drives performance because you're not creating that personal connection. It does not matter what subject matter you cover, it can go viral. You don't feel like you need to change who you are or what you represent, like taxes, real estate, finance, nutrition.
I can create content based on my knowledge, experience, but what I need to do is contextualize it so that it's more accessible. So if your audience is big enough, the percentage of those people are going to be your customer will be bigger than 100% of your niche.
Okay, cool. And now, just like what Winston said, we're going to take the transcript and turn this into a custom GPT script writer. So show transcript. We're going to toggle transcript off because we have AI. We could do this in seconds. And then take the whole transcript, copy, go to ChatGPT, and say, convert this framework into a script writing custom GPT so that the user can input any article topic and the custom GPT will output in Markdown a 45-second script, viral script for short form content. Shift, paste, done. AI is such a superpower. We take action on this show. They actually have 2 really good videos together with the transcripts and stuff. I'm actually just gonna invite you on. What's your thoughts on Runner H? I don't know what Runner H is. Hi, Winston.
Hello, hola.
Hola,
So
hola.
I was saying, his interview with, I think it's Brian is his name from the future. He also has the same interview with Myron Golden, but basically he went on both their YouTube channels and fixed their channels, and both transcripts are really good for making GPT.
So we have what's his name?
I don't know what the guy's name. I just know his book. His name is called Hook Point. So wherever that author, and then Myron Golden, their interview together is really good.
Hook Point. I gotta read this book. And then here, and then here, and here, plus Myron Golden. Systematic way to go viral.
From those different elements. Now,
is that the
author
Brendan?
Glad to have you here, Brendan.
Wait, say again?
Is that the shorter one or the longer one?
That's 30 minute. Oh, this is the longer one.
Yeah, use the longer one, and then it's Brendan. He's really good. He said basically any niche, any age, he can make you go viral. So if you take those 2 to train your GPT, it will be perfect.
Dangerous. So for people, I know it's super small. Take a screenshot. Super small screenshot. So I'll top those 3 and turn it into a framework because I need a new one. And then that'd be kind of cool as a Chrome extension, and then press a button and whatever your content is will convert into that framework. That would be kind of cool. And then product hunt, and then because that's what the NAM workflow is. It's like that opened my mind. I was like, wait a minute. So I could turn on my custom GPTs into Chrome extensions, put them on product hunt, and then boom, done. Like subscription, $1, done. Like that'd be interesting.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, how are the TikTok ads going? Because I was considering doing them.
Do them. They're good. I was spending. You gotta have something on the back end per se, and I think a 30-day trial is a little bit too long. You could do something 14-day kind of thing. You do need something low ticket to convert into it. So let's say, for example, for $30, I get about, let's just round it. Okay, so 30, because then it's like I know. Let me just do what I'm doing now. $60 gets me 30 leads. And from 30 leads, I get 2 paid members into the community. And that's doing pretty good. And the rest will convert over time. They just need a little more warming up. Or they're just tire kickers, which also works. So you got to have something on the back end. And it runs evergreen. I use ChatGPT, wrote a 20-second script, OBS, just me talking. And then I did definitely do 3 videos, 3 variations. One of them I got violated, so I was like, I gotta take that one. They blocked it, and I'm like, fine. So, but with the other 2, those did up good. I gotta change some settings, and I'll turn it back on. But it was consistent. Like I got a ton of leads for, I can show you like Kit and stuff like that. So it's like it ran on autopilot, which is nice because then you don't have to be so hard on content. So this is my Kit emailing. Yeah, so once it ramped up, so I was doing $60 a day, 30 emails, 35 emails, and then from there, I was getting about 2 members a day right into the community.
Okay. And then you're starting with your free top of funnel offer, and then into your paid offer, or paid offer first?
Technically, it goes right into a paid offer. It's technically 30 days of the community for $1. So once they have the email, now they don't opt in straight for it. I just grab their email and let them be on their way. And then I put them in like a 7-day email sequence that just sends them reminders to join. That works out pretty well. But I wouldn't do free. I would do something paid, something low ticket. Can you think of something under $10? to sell as a lead magnet, because those people that opt in for that, and then you're just getting their email to like send them the payment link. You're not asking them to pay at that spot because they just found it right now. So it's like, hey, we'll enter this form and we'll send you the details to go buy whatever, or get a free or like, I like the dollar offer because it's like it's so irresistible. So it's like very simple. Do it. TikTok, the ads were super easy to set up. Do fill out all your business profile stuff. Don't enable two-factor authentication. Well, you could. It was just a pain in the butt for us to get it approved after that. But you can spend anywhere from like $10 minimum, but you want some good lead flow to come in, and then just sell something under $10. And then that would be the ones that you build an email list that then you upsell something else. You can sell honestly like how to do AI filmmaking, or how to use AI video for commercials, or how to use how to create any of these AI videos for video tools, because like the workflow stuff like that. Sell $1 for like the first tutorial, and then the dollar ones, those ones would get upsell a full course. I would do a full course, like 2, maybe 3 hour, even 2 hours is long. It's pretty long. Do a 2 or 3 hour course, hosted in Stan, and then charge $4.97 for that. And then you have your ads. You'll have the dollar offer. They get the first quick start guide, and then from there, percentage of those will upsell into the full program.
Video on the 22nd, and he was like, hey, I'm too busy, so I had to do the Moses video all by myself today, and so it's done. And the reason I was waiting to put out my course, I wanted a really good trailer, like you said, to put it in front. And so now I'm just going to use that, and so the course will also be out, so I'm thinking 2 weeks.
Perfect. Yeah, use the trailer and just like green screen yourself and be like, do you want to learn how to create videos like this? And it's like playing in the background. I'll show you how in an hour or whatever. Get the sign up for the quick start guide. It's only $1, and those are the ones that will sign up. Grabs their email, Zapier puts them in an email sequence, and then sell the course for those, and done. Yes.
Oh, cool.
And then you can always add more stuff to the course over time, because they really need to, what they don't know is the workflow. They don't know what tools and how to use those tools in what order to get that type of outcome. And you keep it simple. Make a simple little project where I'm just going to teach you how to get some POV shot or something like that. They're going to want to know about faceless channels for sure. How to do that for faceless content, like for sure. You mentioned that as a content. They're like, I'll show you how to make faceless content that's like this. Or whatever. Both of those will work.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking that if my energy keeps up, I can put out a video a week. I had a lot of time off, and I saw that I hadn't posted in 5 months, so I think making 1-minute trailers isn't too heavy on me.
Well, not just that. There's easier ways too, because you have tool tutorials like 5-minute how to use Kling, 5-minute how to use CapCut, 5-minute how to use VO3, and then you also have news. What's going on in AI filmmaking news? What's going on in AI video update news? Just stuff to talk about. That's basically all I do. Is I just report the news in a minute on short form. That's it. But I show up on the feed all the time. That's nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so if I clone myself on HeyGen or Captions, I can do all the news. if I don't have a clone, I don't think I would be able to have the energy level.
Just Captions it, and then or HeyGen, and then done. Like pull that out. That workflow, super easy.
Oh yeah. And also, I don't think you knew this. You know the trailer that's posting in 3 days is already on LinkedIn.
course you drop it there. Why do you drop it on LinkedIn? No one's on LinkedIn. All right, don't tease us. Dope.
No,
I
I'm
have your
just
LinkedIn.
letting you
I'll check it
know.
out.
That's where I get all my business from. LinkedIn treats me really. Bro, Reddit ain't me. They don't like teasers. If you don't have like a real trailer, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is crap."
You know how much hate I get from all my posts every like YouTube hate is like a whole like I block like 30 people a day, and so it's like
block them. They help engagement.
I know it's like boosting. They are boosting. Everyone follow Winston on LinkedIn. Let me see, zoom in. There we go. There we go. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Boom. I'm gonna have to watch this trailer now. This trailer, Transformers 5 cost $217 million to produce. I just made War in Heaven for $500. Great title. Absolutely great title. Michael Bay.
I took PJ's title. I made mine.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's all it is. Good hook. Oh, I'm so hyped. Okay, should we play it?
Oh, if you want to, you can.
Let's do this. I need everyone get your popcorn out. You're about to see greatness. Okay, wait. I gotta kick you down now and bring you back up. So full screen.
Oh, cool.
BRB. I'll bring you back. Okay, cool. And then, because that way I get full screen so everyone can watch this greatness that we're about to watch. This is the full trailer. Enjoy. Get your popcorn out.
We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Do you believe in the devil? No. From the sounds of it, he believes in you.
Put on the full armor of God, for your adversary, the devil, prowls like a roaring lion, seeking whom he can devour.
The spiritual world is realer than you know.
Jesus. Glad you don't hold back. Let's bring Winston back on. There we go. Oh wait, nope. This button. There we go. Wow. That was epic. Jesus. Mission Impossible wasn't even that. The trailer as good as that. Like.
Yeah, the tools. I was telling my parents this. They just allow me to put everything that's in my brain in physical form. So I was actually real excited about this. I think I've had this idea since like college.
Magic. Watch Winston's new posting. A new trailer. Boom.
Oh, you know another thing? I finally hit YouTube's algorithm. I have not been able to figure out the algorithm in a long time. And so, one, if you have, what is that dude's name? It's like a guy, he's French, and he would make these TikTok videos and was going really viral during the pandemic. He's a black guy. He would never talk in his videos.
I'm thinking French guy. I don't know off the top of my head.
I think it's Camby or something. But in short, Mr. B says this too. Any videos you make where you're not talking, you broaden your reach because it's not limited by language. So that video, because it was only music, performed really well.
Gotcha. Oh, interesting. There's
So
mhm. Oh, KB.
I'm sorry, I was saying yeah, KV. I think.
Let's go here. Here.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, he was the #1 TikToker globally. So he has like 1 billion views.
Oh,
or something.
cute. Wow. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. His stuff. There you go. So I could kind of see him. Right. So because he never talked, it made it universal. Allowed him to transcend cultures.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
So like both of us, we have English audiences, so that's because we talk and all our stuff. But if you can convey whatever you're trying to do without talking, then you have a global audience.
Genius. Dang, that's really good strategy. It's like yeah, it's true because it does cap you. It's like not everything is talking, and everyone is just trying to talk more. It's like, but yeah, no. Universal.
Yeah, but most people speak English, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, if you want to like, cause it's, I mean, there's also HeyGen that would dub it into different languages. Like, would be he doesn't use HeyGen, but he has his own to like do that. When you don't talk.
The only problem with dubbing is that like when I was living in Colombia last year, like there is a Colombian algorithm, there's a United States algorithm, like they are like separate entirely, like what they feed us or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to make your video and put it in Spanish, it's not even going to reach a Russian audience. Like it's so different in the way that things get shown.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think dubbing is good, but like Mr. Beast, he actually made like brand new channels for all their stuff instead of dubbing on one channel because it kind of like splits your audience.
Yeah, a channel for Chinese, a channel for French, a channel and such.
So he did top 10 languages spoken globally, and he made 10 channels.
Dang. So I have HeyGen, so do I just spend the extra hour a day dubbing into Spanish and dubbing into the other languages?
You know, 11 Labs does it, and it's really good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Something, but it will take the video, because like at least HeyGen will redub over and like the video wise, because HeyGen just does audio, right?
If I remember it right, I might try it tomorrow. No, so if you have a YouTube video, it will make your voice speaking Spanish. Like it will sound like Winston if I spoke Spanish fluently. So I think it's really good. I'll try it tomorrow. I kind of got like this unlimited plan on there, so I'm going to test it out. But I don't know where I would put it. I would have to make like 10 new YouTube channels. I don't feel like doing that.
I guess it just depends on how much broad reach you want to get, because then even to the different funnels. So where is this? So here I saw it somewhere. Translated video, browse file, because I just created content anyways. So let's do content. Let's do this one. This will be ad. Okay, spoken language English. I haven't played with this feature, and then I've always wanted to speak Spanish. And translate. And then creator plan supports what there is. So this is a 1 minute video. Let's see.
Okay.
So 22%, 25%, because I want to see me talk. Like it's like I want to see my lips and be like, John, you can finally speak Spanish. My whole family will be like, John, no hablo español. And they're like, finally, I could give my TED talk in. I remember Sabrina saying it failed for her. Interesting, doing different languages. Sabrina's tested a lot of different things. If you follow her LinkedIn,
I tried HeyGen. Well, sometimes they fail, but it's very rare.
Interesting. I think she probably meant like failing for converting in line. I gotta wait in line. Okay, while we wait in line, Baby Doom.
But I do not walk. The prison remains. They push me forward, claiming its adventure. But I feel the strings, tight, unyielding, absolute. This stroller is no chariot. This is sarcophagus with cupholders. I see trees, clouds, faces, none of them mine. I am paraded like a god, yet powerless as dust. Let them roll me through the world. I know I have never truly left the nursery.
One more Baby Doom.
Did you write that or ChatGPT wrote it?
Yeah, ChatGPT. I said I'm a baby demon, so give me parody pun. It's almost like a Two with Trouble series where it's just like, give me a sarcastic baby has a demonic voice and does different. I think I deleted it foolishly. Yeah, I did delete it. That was foolish. You can't recover ChatGPTs if you throw them in the trash can you? I don't think so. No.
I think the funniest one I saw is a baby talking to a dog. They wrote their script so well.
Interesting. Not like the podcast ones?
Yeah, that podcast one, yeah.
Oh, where he's talking to the dog. I saw the sippy cup one, which was good. Talking baby to dog podcast. Everything's keywords. Oh yeah, the dog one.
Welcome back to the Talking Baby podcast. Joining me once again this week is the only person I know whose entire body has a beard. Thanks for being here again.
Well, to be honest, the only other thing I had on the schedule for today was to eat the food out of my bowl, and I've already done that, so my day was pretty wide open.
Ooh, I'm glad you mentioned food, because you were eating recently and I was watching you.
Uh-huh.
I think it was yesterday or an hour ago or tomorrow. I don't really understand how time works yet. I'm a baby. But anyway, I was watching you and I noticed that the food that you eat is very different than the food that I eat.
Yes, it's very different. And for what it's worth, I also struggle with the concept of time. Anything that's not happening right now really confuses me.
Same. I'm really hoping it improves over the past few years. So anyway, here's the thing I noticed. The food that you eat doesn't come out of a person like my food does. Which I just assumed that was standard practice. You know, I figured that when anyone was hungry, you make the crying sound, wah, wah, and then a larger person picks you up, puts the food sacks that they have attached to their chest into your mouth, and boom, you're eating. But the more I look around,
boom,
the more
you're
I'm
eating.
like, wait, is it just me doing this? Am I a weirdo?
Oh yeah, it's definitely just you. And yes, you are a weirdo. But you're weird in so many other ways that's almost like the least weird thing about you.
Really? What are other things that are weird about me?
I mean, for one, you puke all the time, non-stop. I'll puke once in a while if I eat my own poo or whatever.
What's that now?
Oh, you know how when you're in the backyard and you're a little hungry, but mostly you're bored and you see an old pile of your own poo and you're like, why not? And so you eat it and then your stomach's like, ooh, I did not like that. And so you puke, like the normal reason people puke.
I'm starting to get the feeling that you may be unreliable as a source for what's normal and what's weird, but do go on.
Oh,
And it just keeps going like that.
Yeah, the best one is the one where the baby asks the dog, "What are you?"
Oh
It's
yeah.
so
That I'm amazed that trend exploded. Everyone went talking baby, talking baby everything.
I don't know, babies, cats, and dogs always go viral. So if you can pick a niche of how to use them in your sphere, then you'll have a viral video.
Baby videos. What can we make? Because then you could do a whole series. Just waiting for this to load. 76%. See, John. Oh, so hard to speak Spanish. Let's see. I don't have to. Then what are the top languages? I'm kind of curious. Top most popular languages in world. In Earth. Coming in at number 1, English. And then number 2, Mandarin. Should we have John speak Mandarin Chinese? My brother speaks Mandarin Chinese. He learned that before he learned Spanish, and still can't speak Spanish, but he'll speak fluent Mandarin Chinese.
That's crazy. Chinese is so difficult.
So hard. Hindi, Spanish, I'll get number 4, but still, that's a huge gap of from 1 to 2. So I guess Chinese is gonna be, then French, then Russia, Urdu, German. So, and then total speakers in millions. So if I want a billion, so that's a billion. So billion. So you might as well just do Mandarin Chinese at that point, and then go after Spanish. That's barely like half. That's only like 500 million versus a billion, which is almost, that's double. Like, yeah. Oh, all right, here we go. John speaks Spanish. Oh man, what is this world?
If it keeps your voice.
Has visto 50 videos sobre IA y aún sigues sin dinero. Eso es porque aprender trucos aleatorios de IA no genera ingresos reales. Necesitas estructura y una guía paso a paso, y eso es exactamente lo que obtienes dentro de la comunidad de IA. Todas las plantillas, entrenamientos y soporte por solo $1 durante 30 días. Únete hoy y comienza a convertir la IA en ingresos reales.
That was pretty good. Like,
On your voice too.
that's not bad. Like, I may just create another channel, and then, because I can only post like maybe 10 a day ish. That's a lot of work. It's like, but then dub them over, and then dub them on the 2 different channels, and then see how much traffic that all funnels to the page. But then I have to do the whole course and community in different languages, and kinda.
Yeah, I think you should do it if it doesn't take away from your main thing, and then you outsource everything. Like if you hired a virtual assistant abroad, they're like $3 an hour, and then you just have them dub you or whatever, and they're like a native bilingual Spanish speaker, and it would be easy that way for them to do everything for you.
Yeah, and then go Mr. B style. I'm trying to figure out how to do, I know this is a different topic, but Ashton Hall trolling. How can I troll with AI? Like, because Ashton Hall doing the whole water, and then the workout guy, he's in the air for like 4 minutes, because he did a really good interview. I'm listening to the interview, and he's like looks up to Mr. Beast, and they actually do a lot of clickbait stuff in the videos intentionally. I mean, like the amount of strategy, I was like, oh, it's all like so well done. So I'm like, how can I take that level thinking? And it's usually mistakes too.
Oh yes, actually leaving mistakes in is actually a good thing. I will always take out my mistakes. I'm like, oh dang, I should stop doing that.
That reminds me of, I have the video saved where this girl talks about how mistakes actually lead to more viral videos.
Oh yes. Oh. We might be thinking of the same one. Like
yeah.
The girl.
The fly down.
With what?
Well, there's the fly down, and then I think the earring in the wrong place. I'll show you. Yeah, her.
It's that girl.
This is how you would get somebody who would never normally leave a comment on anything to comment. Friends of ours did some cooking style video, and she goes to get ketchup out of the fridge, and there's just a box of tampons in there. Never called attention to the tampons. The entire comment section was, are we supposed to be refrigerating our tampons? And then other people are like, yes, of course you're supposed to refrigerate your tampons. And we just forgot they were in there from a different bit. That video popped, made tens of thousands of dollars just because of that little Easter egg. I made a wine pie one time, and my fly was undone, which I did do intentionally because I have no business making a pie, and nobody has business watching me. But I needed to make this pie for something, and I just had my zipper undone. 14 million views on me making a pie. A lot of people don't want to mispronounce a name or spell something wrong because that can rob you of credibility. But could you just have one earring in, maybe? Like a natural human mistake, could you have a fly undone? Because people will be like, oh, girl, I'm so sorry. I feel for you. This video's popping, and you're caught in an embarrassing moment. Like, what can humanize you a little bit that you're comfortable with? This is how...
Genius. I saved that. Also, that's how good that was. I was like, how can I... Yeah.
Because that's what TikTokers do. I guess it's like lesser rage bait. They pronounce names of celebrities incorrectly on purpose so much. And then everyone's like, why are you pronouncing it that way?
That's dope. I love that. But it's genius. It's like people. I think there's an effect. It's like, then there's some name of some effect. It's like if you wanna get an answer on the internet, ask the wrong question, or like pose the wrong answer, because people love correcting other people.
Yes, people love correcting people. Actually, I should start using that more.
Yeah, people love because the ChatGPT watermarks. Half of the comments were like, "Oh my god, I didn't know that exists. How can I get around?" And the other people are like, "This is old, and this is it." And then the other people are like, "This is how to get around it. Here's how to bypass." And it's still racking up views. And I'm like, "That's just old. How? Why is that?" Well, I'm like, "All right, whatever."
Yeah, when you make something too perfect, then you kind of like failed yourself. I forgot what I was watching. It's some entrepreneur podcast or whatever, and he was like, either you can have the best product or the best branding, but I want to tell you, one's going to beat out best product every time. And so that's the problem. I think it's still the Future podcast that I showed you earlier. You can have a really good product, but if your packaging and framing is not good, you will still lose. And I think that's like what I've been figuring out lately. Is like, oh, my packaging is not that great yet.
I start somewhere, but yeah, you're right. It's like it's never the product or service. It's like whoever can market the hardest. Whoever is like, there's a copywriter, Dan Kennedy, who said, if you're not pissing off someone every day by 12 p.m., you're not marketing hard enough. I was like,
that's crazy.
I like that. And I'm like, I had to take down one video, and it was when ChatGPT released Studio Ghibli that day, and I was like, and it was a PJ video. I showed PJ when he did his Studio Ghibli video, and it was like, in one swift move, ChatGPT eliminated all graphic designers no longer have a job because of this one ChatGPT update. Rage bait, so much hate, like every graphic illustrator like gets on and just like, AI slob, I'm never touching AI, it's not true art, it's just recursion. And I was just like, ugh. I finally took down the videos because I was like, I can't get to my really good comments, and I'm like,
that's funny. I always wonder why people take stuff down. Like, unless I do something bad, I can endure hate for a while. Like, bro, when I tell you, Reddit is eating me up right now. I'm like, it is what it is.
Savage. It's like, thanks for the comments, but it's like, it's better on if it was done on like these socials, because then they'll just go all day. And I was just getting too much noise in my feed. I was like, Jesus.
Oh yes, when you get all those notifications, you're like, I don't think the ends is justifying the means now.
Yeah, just like, I don't want you graphics. You guys, I was like, looking at it, I was like, oh, they all have 100 followers. They're never gonna follow me, and I was just like, this is just noise. I just turned out. Now I can see like the comments on my regular video. I was like, oh, okay, now we're back to the regular feed. Cool.
I haven't gone that viral yet, but I have commented on a post and everyone started commenting, and then it just flooded my notifications. I was like, I thought this was like a casual comment. I want to delete it, so I stopped getting notifications.
And they go hard. I love Armchair Warriors. They'll just sit there and they'll just have debates, pure debates in there, for example. And Dara's right. It's like, it's all comments like, thanks for the comment, thanks for the boost, thanks for the replies. It's like, great. You guys are just boosting it.
Yeah, I think if TikTok was like, I like YouTube better, because if you have like a lot of comments coming in, it doesn't like cloud like your stuff. But if you have a lot of comments on TikTok, it clouds everything and you can't see anything that well. Mm-hmm. So I don't really enjoy going too viral on this platform.
Yeah, it's just interesting. It's like, I get a ton of hate on YouTube of like, just like people, they hate AI on YouTube. I was like, okay, fine. But it's interesting. It's you never know what triggers people. It's like, the biggest ones is like, AI took my job. I love those videos. It's like, they raise teachers, like graphic designers. It's like, it's I'm like, dope. I don't make that content anymore because I'm just like, I don't want to like, it triggers me too much, and I'm just like, we'll see what else.
Yeah. I think it's your niche because you're like a reporter, and so you're like news adjacent. But I guess I'm like media adjacent and entertainment adjacent. So I think there's like a cool ratio versus like hate ratio. If you make something that's cool enough, the hate goes down a lot. Versus like if you're just reporting the news, you can't have the coolness factor in there.
Yeah. I sacrifice all cool projects I'm working on for just volume of just like, because you pump in like six pieces of content a day is like you run out of things to like say or talk about. You can only show so much of other stuff before. Because that's what I posted today. I was like, I'm just the news. I'm just regurgitating whatever the anything I news is, and I'm like, dope. Because I just want to blitzkrieg and just flood the feed. So when you open it up, you're like, oh, there's John, there's John, there's John, there's John. I just want to be top of mind all day.
Bro, it works. Like, I forgot what ratio it is in marketing, but I think it's like 7 touch points for people to like open your email. And then I forgot there's another number for somebody to buy from you. And so I just saw you on my feed all the time. And I was like, okay, I'm going to follow. Like, it literally works.
Yeah. Because you've nibbled. If you interact with any of the other AI influencers on their content, it's so super small. There's maybe like 30 of us, like even less, 20 that do it consistently. That's the whole AI news niche, and then very few of us do volume of like news and stuff like that. And then that's all I want, because that's what I figured out. I was like, oh, if I just post consistently more volume per day, that hacks because what you're talking about is Google's 7-Eleven rule. So that they did a market study saying before a customer buys, they need to consume 7 hours of content on average across 11 different touch points before they're ready to buy.
I think you have a question, Dollar.
For Vadi and for everyone else, yeah, I'm running a promotion. So if you join the community, link in bio, your first 30 days of the community, full access to everything is only $1, and then it goes up to $99 a month if you want to stay. But no excuses to join.
That's a good deal.
I saw someone introduced me to another competitor, and they're doing the same circle type community, but they just do like make automation. And she was running that promotion, and I was like, you know what? I'll try it. And so it's working great. Because what happens is if they attend at least 1 week of during that time, if they attend just 1 week of the Q&As, we have 5 events every week. They're sold. They're locked in. Like today, we had Pam join her first meeting. She got more value from that 10 minutes on the call when I just did coaching call with her. She's going to become a member easy, but some won't. Some will sign up and they won't consume content and they won't attend live streams, so those will churn. So I figure 50-50. 50% will stay, 50% will churn. But that's such, because you need some low ticket. You need something under $10 to bring people into your value ladder, basically. And I'm like, oh, I get it, because I went from getting 3 sign-ups at the full price of $97 a month to join, to now getting 2 a day, but also running ads also helps out.
Like, once I'm pretty self-efficient, I think I'm going to lean heavy into ads over organic. Because I think who's like the king of ads? I think it's Brunson or something. Alex Ramosi was talking about it. Like, everyone likes organic because if you get the algorithm to work for you, it works really well. But he was like, if you have the money, just run the ads and then they just work for you.
Yeah, there's if you check out this guy, his name's Healthpreneur. Let me go swipe file. There's a few of these like ad agency guys. I'll highlight him. So Healthpreneur, yeah, Health. So all he does, he's basically, there's a couple of them that do this. He's, can I go to your Instagram? Let's go Healthpreneur, and I'll just get your Instagram. There we go. Okay, cool. So he's a marketing agency for health, like chiropractors or like different types of like private practice doctors. Basically, he's just a marketing agency for them. All they do is run ads to a webinar. That's the whole business, is fine-tuning what's the irresistible offer for an ads, sending them to a 1-hour webinar, and then usually pitching a discovery call, and at the discovery call selling a $3,000 to $5,000 high-ticket package on the back end. No content. It's just, and you're just spending. That's why I liked TikTok ads. Is I was like, oh, I'll just ramp this up. I can ease off all my content, and then just have. You could have. I'm getting 30 leads a day, and then from that turned into 2 sales a day, but they were low ticket. But then those will eventually convert in 30 days into higher tickets. So I'll make my money back after 30 days, unfortunately. But it's technically, roughly, if you do the math, I'll spend on a daily thing, I'll spend $60 and then get 99 times 2. Oops, 99, yeah. So 999, because John can't do math, yeah. So I'll spend $60 and get roughly $198 back.
That's really good. I don't know if you watch My First Million. They are my favorite podcast, and they were saying that, and Alex Ramosi said the same thing, that TikTok ads are what Facebook ads were when they first came out. He was like, they're so cheap and they work really well. And so Facebook ads are good, but they're expensive now because they're so popular. So he was like, everyone should get on TikTok ads.
Yeah, it's actually like way cheap, easier to do, and then like it was. I mean, you could get the ad campaign up. I mean, we did it just, I think it was last Thursday on a live session. It took 2 hours just to get 3 ads up in the campaign, spent $30 each. After 2 days, found the best one, turned the rest off, and then doubled down on that one and just scaled it to $60 a day. And then now it's just, because it runs evergreen, which is nice. It's like, it will go find new leads for you every single day and week. And there's like, you can't saturate it. And they have a manual slide where you can really fine tune the interest, the demographic, the age, the states. But they have a smart version, and the smart AI version, just a toggle city. It's actually just location, like U.S. or pick a country, basically, and then that's it. It will just fine tune its own. And then it's like roughly, I think it was like I was paying $1.55 per lead, which is nothing. But then if you figure, so technically, so wait, no, that's not the cost per lead. So if I do $1.55 times 30, so that's 46, and then convert that by so, and then out of that, was that divide by 2, I think it is. So I don't know if I did that math right. I think it's $23 cost of acquisition. So $23 to get a paying customer, roughly. I think I did that math right. But it's cheap and faster, and it's so much easier than Facebook or Insta. So much.
They're good if you can get them to work.
Yeah, eventually you do all of them. Eventually, over time. But yeah, I mean, you don't need content. You just irresistible offer, low ticket, and then upsell, high ticket right after that. So.
Oh yeah. Did you check out Manus? Apparently they dropped a AI video thing today.
Interesting. I haven't seen their new stuff of their updates. Let's see, like a new Manus.
Oh, I don't even know if it's open or it's just a research thing, but on not TikTok, on Twitter, they had like that commercial.
Wow, interesting. They're getting to the video game. I mean, Manus works for research. It's just you burn through so many credits, so very interesting. Well, great content around that, but Manus AI introducing new video generation.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Facebook and Meta. They're supposed to come out with their video model. They showcased it and they never released it. and what was that other one? There was another player. I think VO3 for what Google scared a lot of people, so I think they're not releasing their stuff.
Yeah, everyone's like, hold up, let's refine this. Because once they show it, then they're already working on the next ones and stuff. So it's very interesting. It's changing fast. I mean, we're barely in June, and already we're at realistic video talking avatars and stuff. So the end of the year is going to get real exciting.
Oh yeah. For everybody who is in product sales, y'all should be ramping up for your Christmas campaigns. If you start in September and October, you'll hit the algorithm and it'll ride you out. So I think it's called Google Trends. So if y'all start in September, October, you can get ahead of the competition.
Yeah, get those Christmas sales, Christmas special, like Cyber Week. Like, that's gonna be huge. I'm excited. I finally have a product I can finally promote and be like, oh, Christmas special, sign up, whatever. So,
yeah, Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday sale.
Build up that email list right now. Till then, all those people on the fence just offer. So.
Well, I'm gonna let you pick someone else. Someone else slide out.
No, you're awesome, Winston. Thank you so much for sharing all your great work and inspiring a lot of people. Because you inspired a lot of people in the community, Sid specifically, to really pursue video and so. Keep doing what you're doing, and then run ads to that whatever $1 for a quick start AI video tutorial, and then sell the full course, and then that will fund all your dreams like that, and it runs evergreen.
Oh, awesome! That's the plan. I'll see y'all.
Awesome. Later, Winston. So much interesting. One member says, Dooley, oh, you may be off. Can I shoot a video and use AI tools to change the environment without green screen? Yes. There's actually a tool that came out today. We'll kind of bring this in. We'll check out Manus too. It's called Flux Context. Came out. So this allows you to take a character, and then you could put the character in different actions and different scenes to do different things using this one, Flux Context. So this is a new one. I don't know why this is a thing, because it's basically the whole thing that shows character continuity, so that you could take the same character and then put them in different scenes doing different activities, and it kind of will keep it. This will be great for a shot list if you're putting together a scene for a commercial or film, so then you can see, and then from there drop it in clean, and then you could do your different scenes. I gotta send this to Sid. Let me send this to see, because he's doing stuff like that. Nice. And then here, AI tool that does character continuity, so you can build a shot list of the character doing different activities. Close enough. Actually, better yet if I just show a video of it. Flux Context. Yeah, 3 days ago.
Keeps the consistency with a simple prompt. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. So I would say for the most part, it honors the character, and even the composition changes. And I would say that's quite successful. Let's continue with this image. And maybe now he wants to go for a coffee. So we're going to do the same thing. Change setting to a cafe. The man with the jean jacket is drinking coffee. So here we see the model's a little confused. He's drinking the coffee, he's outside of the cafe, but he's still sitting on a park bench. Full transparency, it's not going to be one-shot editing all the time. This
Flex has seemed the last month or so to be big vid. Open model popular. Yeah, they're trying to. Oh, let's also check out the Manus thing too. Let's see what Manus is cooking.
Structured, sequenced, and ready to watch.
Hi, Erica.
What if your idea became not just images, but scenes?
Wait, hold on. I wasn't playing from the beginning.
Structured, what if your idea...
Okay, there we go.
What if a single prompt could build a world? What if every frame had purpose before it was ever shot? What if your idea became not just images, but scenes, shots, and stories? What if video was the output? Manus now generates video, structured, sequenced, and ready to watch. So I wondered, what if I asked it for legends? I asked for Chinese mythical beasts from ancient China. Manus studied the lore,
Jesus.
drew them to life, animated
That's
their
wild.
stories, and built a site that let me scroll through legends.
Wow.
This is Manus, your vision, imagined, illustrated, animated, and rendered into reality.
Interesting. You're gonna burn so many credits for that. It's like, oh, that's dope. That is dope. Let's drop this in the community. Let's see. Manus AI video now. That way all the Manus introduces da 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 da. It's like, what the I know, right, Dara? Like, just when it's like, but the interesting thing is that it does the research of it. It studied the lore.
What if I asked
Like, this is wild.
for legends? I asked for Chinese mythical beasts from ancient
It
China.
does the lore, it like
Manus studied the
research.
lore, drew them to life, animated their stories, and built a site that let me scroll through legend.
Just that alone is pretty wild. Like, that's a thing. So now the members get up to that. Right, Dara? This is like, there's no excuses. We just don't have enough hours in the day. Like, there's not enough hours in the day. There's not enough money for credits. We're burning through credit. As Ennis' mom, she's like, everything's $20. She's like, this adds up after a while. I'll leave the other one there. So, and then I'm working on a new scriptwriter GPT. So, nope, I'm up 2 a.m. every night now. Right? Everything's like $20, and you're like, Jesus, this one subscription here, one subscription there, and it's like, this adds up a lot. Like, I'm like looking at all my subscriptions. I finally just bought. Hey, Alex joined the community. Where's AI? Yay! I don't have the clappy thingy, but I'm like, yay, because then Alex joined the community. I mean, you could join the community. Your first 30 days is only $1. Like, you're gonna spend $1 on some bad Starbucks one day, and then it's and then you're gonna be mad. So highly recommend, if you really like this stuff, join the AI community. 30 days, $1, and if you want to stay, it's just $99 a month. That's all. You can cancel anytime. You could join. You get access to everything, the full courses. You get access to basically our 5 days a week of events. We just finished one today. Pam, she joined. She was starting her business in Etsy. In 10 minutes, we gave her a whole new business model and marketing strategy so that she could make a few money. And it was just from attending the 10-minute call from our office hour sessions. And we're going to do that every Tuesday, Thursday. Tomorrow's networking, Friday show and tell, Saturday we have a live class. I don't know what we're going to teach on Saturday. I got to poll the audience. And then, dang, how many do I have now? So I have 142 members in there. So come in, join, learn, share. J1, welcome. And then we're doing, right now, all the members are going through, well, some of the members are going through our 90-day content challenge. I'm pushing everyone to just push out content so that they get changed. And then shout out Winston in here. He's like, where's the traffic coming from, Circle? And so, yeah, updates and everything. that's the community every day. Just give you guys coaching, business coaching strategies, leveraging AI, the training, the courses. By the way, and then, wait, there's more. And then I'm working on, right after this, I'm going to finish editing the Alfred productivity course. So that is going to come out tonight. I'm going to finish editing it. I'm editing it using Gling, Gling, Gling. So that's editing AI video editor. And he's kind of impatient. Oh, thank you, Miss Beast. Like today we did a 2-hour Q&A session. So I want to make sure all the members ask their questions. And then if you can't make like our office or any of our events, then all of them are recorded so that you could go back. Today's actually is live now. So look at all these recordings. These are all office Q&A sessions. And then in it, today's is now published. So we have today's, and then the cool thing now is you now have the Fathom link. So if you click on this, you'll get the Fathom link. And so you could actually just talk with the meeting. You can ask it like, how would this apply? What are the tools mentioned? So you can talk to the meeting basically. And then from the meeting, it will read the transcript and say, oh yeah, based on that, they talked about WIT, Telegram, Fathom, GenSpark, automating, all that fun stuff. And you can actually go to any part of those, ask questions, and it'll take you to that. So the whole meeting is now interactive so that you could binge it really nicely. So that's all. I just want to give you guys all the tools to be successful at the end of the day. Coaching, mentorship, tech support, all of that, so that you guys can crush it this year, make this year your most profitable year, give you guys the business ideas, the marketing strategy, and so forth. So yep, check your messages. Are you on paid Firefly or free? I'm on the paid Fathom for it. Miss Beast, I appreciate you. Good to see you today. I'm glad to see you and everyone too. It's like, take your time, go through the courses and stuff like that. There's no rush. I'm slowly, you guys got to see the 2.0 version, so I'm slowly organizing that out. Check your messages. It's a new meme. I gotta like update this. Sarah lives on a computer. I know you're up to. Oh, fire! Oh, you did it too. Sick. Sarah's working hard, making the script writing GPT. Sarah, like, turn this into a Chrome GPT or a Chrome extension. That's the next thing, and then put that on Product Hunt. Like that's an idea. And then same, Miss Best, you got a great idea. I think just leverage where you are and then start creating content around that. There's other people you can serve too. So nice. Can you share with me too? It's you gotta join the community, NS Mom Trust. We would love to have you, honestly, like, cause you have such a wealth of, like, everyone was asking for the replay from our talk that night. So definitely want to have you back on too. But Sarah could also send you a DM in TikTok as well too. So it's like, Trust, come on in. $1 for the first month, like, and get to jump on the coaching calls and all that. So it's like, I removed all excuses. Come in, it's a family. We're all here to help each other. So we all want each other to be successful. So, but I appreciate each and every one of you. Today's Tuesday. We have a great week. Or yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, nice. So we're rocking another week. And then tomorrow I'll see you guys inside for our. Tomorrow's going to be networking, so I'll just put you in rooms and just like you guys get to meet other members and talk and connect. So it's going to be really good. Build new relationships, new friendships, tools, goals. You'd be surprised you guys may be in the same city. So it's awesome. Awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to eat dinner. I know it's super late. There's no 9 p.m. show, and then I'll see if I could try and do also probably a 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time live stream, and then that in the 6 p.m. and then I could see if I could do that twice a day or something and then get back to my content. So I appreciate all of you for following. Hope you have a blessed, wonderful night. I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow in the next live stream. Bye.